Vladimir Putin is believed to be the world's richest man. The CEO of a wealthy management company claimed Putin's personal wealth is $200 billion. Take a look at this is how Vladimir Putin, the Russian president, travels. Number 11. $716 million worth flying Kremlin. Putin, who has been Russia's president since 2012, is often seen sporting luxury watches and is rumored to own a 190,000 square foot, $1.4 billion worth mansion atop a cliff overlooking the Black Sea, 19 houses, 700 cars, 58 aircraft and helicopters, including a $116 million plane called the Flying Kremlin that has a toilet made of gold, $100 million mega yacht designed by nuclear submarine maker from the Russian Navy, according to several reports. Number 10. Presidential Limousine. To counter the United States Cadillac One, a specially crafted vehicle to transport the POTUS, Vladimir Putin, the Russian president, commissioned a program to promote Russian-made cars and ordered a presidential limousine for himself. To facilitate the president's call, Aris Motors was founded in 2018 as a Russian luxury automobile company and made vehicles only for the Russian presidential state car and motorcade vehicles, including the presidential limousine, Aris Sedan. In 2021, the company launched its first civilian model, again the Aris Sedan. The vehicles initially launched by the Aris Motor under the Aris Cortez, Russian for Cortez or motorcade line of vehicles, included the Senat sedan and limousine, Arsenal van, and Commandant SUV. The three vehicles are named after Kremlin towers. The armored Aris Senat limousine is powered by a 4.4-liter V8 engine developed by NAMI, Central Scientific Research Automobile and Automotive Engine Institute. The Aris Senat limousine is measured at 6,620 mm, 260.6 inches in length, 2,020 mm, 79.5 inches in width, and 1,695 mm, 66.7 inches in height. It has a wheelbase of 3,300 mm, 129.9 inches, and a curb height of 6,200 kilograms, 13,669 pounds, which is due to heavy armor, making it 2.5 times more heavier than regular version. Vladimir Putin is among a handful of state heads who loves to drive his vehicle, despite protocols being in place. In 2018, the Russian president held official talks with Sochi with Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi and took him on a ride around the Sochi Autodrome racetrack. Later, Egyptian president also inspected the Aris Arsenal minivan, accompanied by Sergei Gasin, Director General of the NAMI State Scientific Center. Number 9. $1.7 million high-tech armored car. Russian President Vladimir Putin travels around the country in a $1.7 million James Bond-style car built to resist chemical attacks. Russian President Vladimir Putin travels around Moscow, cocooned in a 7-ton armored car that can resist bomb and chemical weapons attacks, it has been revealed. And in true James Bond style, its occupant can survive even if the car is completely submerged in water, The Sun reports. The giant Aris Cortez limousine has run-flat tires, night vision cameras, 6-centimeter reinforced glass, an air compression system to protect against gas attacks, armor plating, and an emergency exit through the boot. It also recognizes road signs and limits its speed. And when faced with inescapable collision, the Aris can automatically move the passenger seats to a safer position, tighten all the seat belts, and then close all the doors and windows. The $1.7 million vehicle has a 4.4-liter V8 engine and is 7 meters long. Putin's car has armored walls, night vision cameras, and auto-tightening seatbelts. It is designed to keep its occupants safe under any situation. It was built for the famously paranoid president at the Nami State Automobile Institute in Moscow and made from Russian-produced parts, being first unveiled in May 2018. Mr. Putin, who has led an invasion of Ukraine, which in just a month has killed thousands and displaced millions, was previously driven in a Mercedes-Benz S600 Guard Pullman, as was his predecessor, Dmitry Medvedev. In Soviet times, general secretaries such as Nikita Khrushchev, Leonid Brezhnev, and Mikhail Gorbachev famously used chunky Gazelle limousines. At least 16 Cortez models are reported to have been passed to the Federal Protection Service, which is responsible for Mr. Putin's security. Other high-ranking officials are expected to receive versions of the vehicle. The commercial sale of Cortez models is underway, with a minivan and a sedan version also available. Number 8. Owns 58 aircrafts. Though not a professional pilot, Putin still owns 58 aircraft, including 15 helicopters. He also owns Ilyushin IL-96 aircraft model. Number 7. Mercedes ML 500. The cost of the car is around $46,000. This car offers a 4.4-liter V8 engine combined with a hybrid powertrain system. It gives a powerful output of 275.78 bhp and torque of 35.7 Nm at 2,400 to 5,000 RPM. The car gives a fuel efficiency of 10 kmpl. The car can reach the top speed of 225 kmph and can go 0 to 100 kilometers in 8.4 seconds. Number 6. Gazelle Limousine. The cost of the car is around $160,000. This is only a one-of-its-kind limousine. This was specifically made for the Russian president. It is made by two divisions, Depot ZIL and AMO ZIL. Currently, the technical details of the limo is not available, but we will update it as and when received. Number 5. Lada Vesta Sedan. The cost of the car is around $11,000. This car offers a 1.6-liter engine. It gives a power output of 106 horsepower and torque of 170 Nm. The car gives a fuel efficiency of 6.9 kmpl. The car can reach the top speed of 188 kmph and can go 0 to 100 kilometers in 10.2 seconds. Number 4. Lada Neva 4x4. The cost of the car is around $25,000. This car offers a Fiat 1.3-liter multi-jet diesel engine. It gives a power output of 79 bhp and torque of 133 Nm. The car gives a fuel efficiency of 12.1 kmpl. The car can reach the top speed of 142 kmph and can go 0 to 100 kilometers in 17 seconds. Number 3. Vladimir Putin Super Yacht. In a dry dock in Italy's Tuscan stands the Scheherazade, the most infamous yacht due to speculations it could belong to Vladimir Putin. The 140-meter craft, worth an estimated $700 million, is the subject of a probe into its ownership by Italy's financial police. Mysterious, the $700 million super yacht in Italy some say belongs to Putin. For several months, the mysterious 140-meter-long, 6-floor super yacht has towered over the smaller boats in the shipyard in Marina di Carrara, a town on Italy's Tuscan coast, arousing chatter among its people over the identity of its wealthy owner. "It's the largest yacht I've ever seen here," says Susie Dimitrova, who owns a boat in the marina. "There are people cleaning it all the time. The last time I saw it leave the shipyard was last year. We're all wondering who the owner is." The Scheherazade, said to be worth $700 million, is under investigation by Italian authorities for potential links to sanctioned Russians. An activist working with the jailed Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny, are in no doubt that the yacht is owned by the Russian President Vladimir Putin. The interior of the vessel was described as being equipped with a spa, swimming pool, 2 helipads, a wood-burning fireplace, and a pool table designed to tilt so as to reduce the impact of the waves. Number 2. Extravagant gifts. Vladimir receives a horde of expensive gifts from everyone. One of the pricey gifts includes a $35 million yacht. The 57-meter luxury yacht was presented by the owner of Chelsea Football Club, Roman Abramovich. Number 1. Putin's presidential helicopter fleet. Russia's equivalent to Marine One is an updated version of the tried-and-true Russian rotary wing workhorse, the Mil helicopter plant's Mi-8 HIP. The Mi-8's bulbous silhouette, along with its cousin, the Mi-24, Hein's more menacing shape, were icons of the Cold War. Yet many decades after their original introduction, these capable and comparatively simple machines continue to be produced in dozens of formats for air arms around the world. In fact, well over 17,000 HIPs have been built, making it the most prevalent helicopter on Earth. Even Afghanistan, a country that once fell victim to these helicopters' deadly capabilities, continue to operate updated versions instead of their more complex Western counterparts such as the UH-60 Black Hawk, and not without controversy. Fast forward decades later, and the Mi-8, in the form of the updated Mi-8M, Mi-17 model, continues to be the transport helicopter of choice for the Russian military. Even though Russia could purchase high-end medium or heavy twin-engine or tri-engine helicopters from Western manufacturers, the Mi-8 retains the most sensitive flying job in all of Russia, moving President Putin from one location to another. Russia has in fact acquired a new VIP helicopter, the Augusta Westland AW-139, a very modern medium twin-engine chopper of British and Italian descent. Still, the appearance of the AW-139 in Russian colors and providing executive transport duties may have something to do with the fact that Italy and Russia had come to an agreement in which some AW-139s would be assembled in Russia. Currently, Russia's pair of AW-139s seem to be Prime Minister Dmitry Medvedev's personal chariot, as President Putin has not flown on one yet. Apparently greatly prefers the lumbering Mi-8. Although Vlad still likes the old-school Mi-8 for his point-to-point transportation needs, and now for his morning commute as well, that does not mean he is roughing it by any means. Do let us know in the comments what are your thoughts about Putin's lifestyle. Please subscribe to The Luxury World. Thanks for watching.